I'm saying, seeing what y'all in a while. Let's see what the PD doing. They just went back in here. There's only one way in and out of this neighborhood though. It's just I'm thinking about walking back there to see what happened, but I don't know if it's a dispute or what, but something happened. Kilo, you probably don't want to come out here. It's raining. Let me close these blinds because niggas be tripping me out. You be trying to make sure shit don't. You be trying to do shit to make sure shit don't go wrong, with niggas be having problems with it. But let a bunch of other niggas do a bunch of reckless and careless shit and don't care. But I said this ain't really a lot though. I went to see if it might have already went in when I was in there, but 2 PD came out here and I'm waiting to see what happened or how long it's gonna take them to come out because again, there's only one way in and out of this neighborhood. Actually feels good out here though. Even with the rain. It's coming out a little hard. This type of rain that you take a shower and take through. You gonna leave her? How you gonna come behind somebody? Look how suspect she look. She lucky I didn't let my dogs out on that little run right there. And now she'll be the one that called the cops on you. Look at her dumb ass doing that. Look at this idiot. Can you believe that? And then tell her to correct her dog to come over to somebody else's spot to be barking at them like that. So she magically pops up on herself like that. Now look at this one. I bet y'all probably think that was a coincidence too. That not only did she have to pop up, she had to stop right here with a little cell phone and bring Fido over here and then around there. And look, I don't know. This is where he had to be. This is what he got to do. Ain't nowhere near the damn speed bump. Look at his dumb ass. He finally made it to the speed bump. She knows she don't be walking. Look at her size. She need to walk more. She'll walk on your ass out here though. Walking behind somebody's house like that. That's the type of stuff I watch and niggas be having problems with it. For someone like to do that and walk behind our shit like that. I shouldn't have a problem with people like her doing that. There's something wrong with me filming that do that until their dumbasses aren't doing it anymore. He's a dumbass. Knows I'm marked. That's the only reason I'm flicking them on. The PD's still back here. Unless they jetted out quickly. I'm just waiting for them to pop out. Where they at? Oh, it might be him. Nope. It just be funny to me that people be more concerned about what you're doing instead of concerned about what other people are doing to them and the stuff that other people do that sets them back. And when you're trying to stop it, then they want to try to act like it's a problem with it. When you should have no issue with somebody trying to protect yourself and keep security and make sure people ain't walking back and in and out of here for no damn reason just to see you here and see what somebody doing. Or because I talk to police the way that they should be talked to, because they don't act like, because they're not real police officers. Motherfuckers got a problem with that too. They'd rather the police officer let the police officer go around and mess with somebody all day long. Like this piece of shit right here. Who's gonna act like his dumb ass can't get out of the parking lot. That's why that idiot here and his little boyfriend's about to come right back around. That's why he deserves a middle finger, because he is a piece of shit. And that's the only reason why he was back over here, act like his dumb ass has something to do this long. So now watch this retard posing as a real law enforcement official with his little boyfriend right here. Actually, no, his boyfriend's still back there. And that's the Raleigh PD for you. This is him wishing he was a cop. Now he couldn't get over there, now he can't get back to the stop sign. It's the same moron. That's why his dumb ass keeps driving past the house like that. That piece of shit. Now watch his dumb ass try to turn around right here. Or his boyfriend. That asshole. Now watch his ass stop there. Now he can do something. I ain't gonna talk to that more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. His dumb ass is trying to figure out what his dumb ass can do. Get the fuck out the neighborhood, you pig. Fucking piece of shit. No one will get his ass beat in real life. If he didn't have a badge and a gun and back up, who just went over here and then turned around and then did his dumb shit up the road and probably come right back down here in 2 seconds. But you know, you can't talk to a police officer like that. You know, y'all just clearly saw that dumbass do that. He had to go left the whole time. That's why he went over here and stopped right here and turned around. That's why his boyfriend had to leave the neighborhood. That's why he sat That's why he sat at the stop sign for 30 seconds. And that's why everybody's always got to come in and out from over there, like little Miss Busybody right there. Or whoever that is, Mr. Busybody. Love walking fight all of a sudden. In the rain. Getting in the rain all of a sudden. He's over there when it's snowing. Can't wait to get right there in the perfect position to take a picture. I know the whole world looking under there. You know, hide right in the dark over there. Can't wait to stand in a spot like that with a little cell phone out. Now, even that's gonna take 30 minutes. He'll get soaking wet doing that. He's out there all night long. Take every drip, his whole hair is soaking wet. You know, there. All he can get that damn picture. Or that magical emergency. Oh damn! I wonder what happened to that white cab that used to sit over there every day. I thought he was a new person. He actually lived there, but there used to be a cab that used to sit over there for about a week in that parking lot. I ain't seen him. This is the first night I haven't seen him. I just noticed he wasn't sitting over there. He might be like my dad and lives over there, and that's where he parks his truck when he comes back from driving or whatever. But I've been here for about a year and I've never seen him over there, so that was kind of weird that he was over here for at least a week straight. But I got to go up and get the car fixed tomorrow, so I actually got to get up and leave in a minute. That's the lady with the three-legged dog I was telling y'all about. It always comes out and smokes a cigarette. I ain't seen her in a while come out, but there she go today. But usually, no matter what time you come out here, she'll come out with the trio and smoke a cigarette. Her boyfriend. And if you see any lights in the trees over there, there's some ones at the intersection. Now it's hard to go from downhill, 40-mile-an-hour hill, and just clear through the intersection. Now you got to be here. It's slow. But seriously, do you know a police officer is supposed to be sworn to uphold? And this is the shit. I don't want to hear this because it's true. Is a police officer who's supposed to uphold your rights and protect your freedoms and liberties? Him going around messing with somebody and trying to hang around and find some way to get you in trouble? Is that not a piece of shit? Well, you have some sensitive bitch today who is entwined with social media so much, they'll say that that's a cancel culture word too. Like I said, cancel culture me, nigga, it's the truth. I don't give a shit if you get mad about it or not. He's a piece of shit. Because why would you go all the way out your way to destroy, mess with somebody's life and try to get them into court, get their money, you know, and arrest them and tell them what to do just because you want a power trip and you think that your job gives you more power than it actually does. It doesn't give you any power, actually, other than to protect us. That's the only power you really have. But you out here the one that we need protection from. And anybody stand up to you, all of a sudden they're a conspiracy theorist, or they're mean, or they're being out of hand, because they're getting tired of being fucked with for no reason. Oh no, they don't do that. They don't mess with you for no reason. It's always a reason. Let me come up with an excuse because you look suspicious, because you have dark gloves on, even though it's snowing outside, because you have gloves on and they're black. That's suspicious now. And negative 0 degrees when it's straight below freezing. And suspicious today. For a sensitive. Watch too much damn TV. Let me just sheeple. You can't even tell them that they stupid, because then instead of realizing that they stupid and trying to change how stupid they are, they want to get offended. Don't talk to me like that. I don't want to hear you call me stupid. Look at these idiots' headlights reflecting off the mirror, so that means he's creeping up over there. Or his headlights are reflecting off that window over there. That means he's acting like he can't get up here. I'll show you what I mean. He's still struggling. There you go. And no, ain't nobody there to hold him on. Usually somebody flying by to make so he can have an excuse to wait there. Even though if the person's way better, he really don't have an excuse. And that's why these idiots keep creeping over there. And that's why it takes them that long to get to the stop sign and bust a right hand turn and get them ass down a 40-mile-an-hour hill. And a lot of the ones with the 3-tail lights and a little, square box tail lights, those are unmarked police officers. They keep riding up these roads with sports cars and GTs slow as shit. That's their asses. Ain't that right, Raleigh PD? Bunch of unmarks. that aren't supposed to be making traffic stops or pulling people over because they're walking down the side of the street, but they do that anyway too. On who they can get away with it with. Just like Raleigh PD just now, he thought just because I flicked him off, which he deserved it, that he could stop and make something out of that. Oh, he made an obscene gesture. I wasn't even gonna say nothing, just keep giving him this obscene gesture. If he would have jumped out and tried to make something of it anyway. Don't have a loud voice and have your own opinion today, though. Niggas don't want to hear it. But let this shit happen in their life, and then they got to struggle. Then they want to bitch about it. Oh, the cop came out of nowhere, messing with me, so on, so on, so. Let you try to stop the cop from doing that, and it's something that's unnatural. That's weird. That dumbass going to hang out that sheets together. I'm retarded. Every day. This dumbass trying to stop. No, he going down here on a 40-mile-an-hour road. That's how stupid the idiot look. Lucy! Oh, who is this? The fire truck. Coincidentally. And no, it's his turn. Or somebody's turn. Sooner or later. There you go. Mr. C-tail lights every night. Now all you gotta do is get up there and bust a left or right. Talking about what people are actually doing is weird. But idiots thinking that they can police other citizens ain't weird. Niggas morons, still nowhere to be found. Just sitting at the stop sign. Anyway. But he had to be there. He had to bust that left. He had to get up that road. So he just went up there that slow and just sat there that long. He just sat there even longer if the screen wouldn't flip. Now the rain is stopping his car so much from taking the right hand turn, he just can't do it to get back there. And I ain't gonna try to, he can't get his numb hands back there. But of course the screen flips, so now he remembers how to drive. Look at all these morons creeping up here to take a left or a right. Watch how long it take. He is dumbass. It looked like an idiot. And believe it or not, there was no speed bump over there, but that was him out there was. After he got like taking that right was that hard because it was raining. I could see if the road was a slip and slide, but now you got to do something to slow. Look how silly they all look. There ain't nobody in front of this moron. You got to come over and take a left or go straight. He had like that about it. Look how long that dumbass taking to do it. And there was a boyfriend right behind him, so he can take a slow ass left. And of course, he can go over there slow. Now his ass can't get over here and do something. It's hard for him to get over there now and do something. But got to be over there all of a sudden. But does what everybody else does. Pumps his brakes right here, knowing the speed bump is way over there. And still don't want to get nowhere near the speed bump. But got to take his goofy ass over there again. Oh, my turn to come in here slow. No, like I'm not the only one coming in here. And then, of course, the hangout spot's going to be right here now, Mr. Taillights is. And then this dumbass got to pop out. Comes all the way out of the neighborhood to come to the leasing office slow. Or comes all the way out of the neighborhood to go back over here. You can't get out that way, so he just came out of nowhere to go over there. This is the only way you can get in and out of the neighborhood. For some reason, he just came out of the neighborhood from where he, I guess, lives at. And for some reason, he would randomly have to go over there, which that doesn't make any sense. As this idiot creeps around over there like that, it's damn slow by itself. And a full empty parking lot. Looking idiotic. Can look back and see himself, but don't see how idiotic he looked doing that. I ain't gonna hang out over there. I don't know if y'all can see in this spot. It's his headlights, and that's where he's gonna sit all day long. He's actually struggling to back up and park now, even though he's the only one over there. That's unmarked. And of course, pumps his brakes right there. And you see his tail lights revving in the air. But again, the screen slipped, so the idiot sees him. So, all he figured out to park. And this is what I mean by a wave. That's why they come in like that. Nothing's ever going on, but all of a sudden 3 morons got to come here and take a slow ass right and then go over there in random different spots. But once they get into the neighborhood, for some reason they're starstruck or shell shocked, and they got to stop right here, and then they can't bust that right or come straight past here or come right up here and bust it up. That's why that pattern always happens. But they can't do it individually. 3 or 4 people got to come in here and wave and do it at the same time, and then struggle to do whatever they got to do after they pot up over. Like him, prime example. He got to leave. That's all his ass got to do. He's only speeding up because he sees he's on live. He was actually trying to stop right there. That's a little light, you can see. And now you don't want to get out in the neighborhood because you ain't going to do it in the neighborhood at the sheets. You know, it's his turn now. Like, it's hard to go to take a left or a right and do 40. But I got to do it. The police should come back over here in a little bit too. You stand up for yourself, niggas get mad about it. You can't even stand up for yourself in today's society without people having a problem with the shit. Because they don't look at it as standing up for yourself. They look at it as wilding out and you talking. They look at it as all the streams you done see me not messing with the police and just walking down the street and them coming out their way messing with me. They look at it as I go out and say rant. I say outlandish stuff or whatever. Like, remember when we were in Apex and the police pulled me over? And he didn't even hear me talking about him before he pulled up, but one of them tried to give the police an excuse and said because I was talking and calling him an asshole and saying all this stuff. What? This is how stupid people are today. What does that matter if I called him that, if he heard me or not? These are the legitimate arguments they think they have. Because he's sitting on the side of the road, sees me get on the bike for 2 seconds in the bright daylight. I got to explain to them and show them the live, and they still don't even want to watch it full out and form an actual opinion. That he went out of his way to mess with me, and then I sat there and told you what he was going to do. And then they agree with me, but somewhat agree with me. Still try to give him some leeway and still try to make it sound like he was doing his job. That's the shit I can't stand. That's mean. That's when I would call you stupid if you think that was his job and that was in his job description. And you can give him a lifeline and say, well, it was in his policy. That's not law. I'm sorry, I'm not as dumb as you, and I know that. Like, another one they were trying to say about a concealed carry. They say, if you want to conceal a firearm, I think I'll tell y'all about this. They're trying to have a debate. There's so many people that think that they know shit that they don't. And we're talking about concealing a firearm legally. You don't need a concealed carry permit. All you need to do is have an open carry permit. Yeah, if you want to open it, if you want to carry it openly. But if you want to hide it and you don't want nobody to know you have it, you need a concealed permit. They somehow made this the most difficult. We was having an hour-long conversation, making it this damn difficult. Although I did it before in front of the cops, I did a cap. Straight bullshit. You know you did not. It's dumbass again. And then try to out, he was a law professor. He was so completely wrong, it didn't even make any sense. And people be listening to people like that and say, okay, all right, okay. I didn't study this for 5 years on my own. I didn't have to go to school to do it, so I know what I know on my own, so that means I don't know what I'm talking about because he's been whatever I was like, just saying a bunch of shit that didn't make no sense. Is it not simple that if you want to conceal a firearm, you have to get a concealed carry permit, and that open carry permit will not allow you to conceal a firearm? Isn't it that simple to understand something that simple? Well, you have a conversation with them over here, and they try to make something that damn complicated. They try to make something that simple that complicated, and then you can get around concealing your firearm without a concealed carry license. And then make it sound like I was being difficult about the conversation. Why don't you just get an open carry? You can get a gun tomorrow. Okay, but can I carry the gun out tomorrow and keep it in my waistband? No, because I don't have a concealed carry. So what would be use of getting the damn gun if I want to conceal it? People be tripping me out, bro. Don't even make sense. Simple as that is to understand. Don't even make sense. They're still trying to make it difficult. Simple as it is to understand that the police went around F me with that night. They still try to make it difficult and give him some type of leeway. Any type of leeway they could to make it seem like I was somewhere in the wrong and that I did something wrong. When I was walking home from work. But because of the way I look. Wow. That gives him a legitimate reason to stop me, pull his lights on me, and ID me over me not having lights on the e-bike. That's how retarded. This is how stupid people are today. And I sit there and listen to that all day long. I just gotta sit there and listen to that. And it's like, oh, okay. What?
Rico, you come with me?
No, yo, where you going?
To get Rico.
All right. I mean, I know. I was saying, like, where you going?